Hello my beautiful plantful people, my name is Julia and this is channel all about plants and planty things, so if you're into that kind of stuff, feel welcome to join me. And today I have something really exciting to show you. I actually got my wishlist plant, one of my wishlist plants, and it's Hoya. And I need to repot that plant, so I decided to film it all in one take, repotting and hauling, if you want to call it that way. So it's this. I'm not sure if you can recognize this, but this is Hoya Wayetii or Wayetii. There are two eyes on the end of the name, so I'm not sure how to pronounce this, but I will put name here in a corner. And I wanted this plant for such a long time. I can't even say how long I wished for this, and she was never available here where I live, or even when she showed up in a few places through the year, it was always overpriced, and I just couldn't buy this because I always buy on a budget. So yeah, this time she actually got her price lower than usual, and I noticed why when I got her home. I didn't notice in a plant shop, but I'm not sure if you can see all these fresh new leaves are frozen. I'm thinking that maybe in transport or something, these days were pretty cold here. Night temperatures were under zero almost. It was around zero, and I think that that's the reason why these cute, fresh, new tips are all frozen. They're, as you may see, really squishy, and they don't look nice, so I think I will need to cut them off. But this top part is fine. It looks really healthy and beautiful, so I'm pretty satisfied with this top part. And there are so many shoots in this one pot. I think that I counted around 7, so 7 vines is pretty good for the price that I paid, and I'm so excited about this. They actually had that variegated Wayetii also, but it was so pricey that I didn't even look at her when I was there. So I got myself this one, and what I like about this is these beautiful black edges. I'm not sure if you can see them, but I will put photo here in a corner. They are so gorgeous, and I actually like this one better. The other one with variegation has this creamy and pinkish tones all over, but this one is basic, and I always like basic more, so I think it's perfect Hoya for me. And as you may see, she's trailing pretty good. But like I said, I'm not sure that these ones will survive, so I will just repot her and wait and see what will happen. I bet that these all newest leaves will fall off in a time, so who knows. I think that roots should be fine, so there is hope. And I will repot her in this basic plastic pot. I use these a lot, as you noticed maybe if you watched any of my videos, so I will use it today also. And actually I will plant her in mix of basic potting mix and perlite. I use that for all my Hoyas, and I think it works perfectly, so I will do it for this one also, because I'm scared of overwatering them. As you may know, Hoyas doesn't like to be overwatered. They like to be in well-drained soil, and they act similarly as succulents, I would say. So I think I will mix a little bit of perlite just to help myself and not to worry too much about overwatering. And as you may see, I know prepared perlite here, so we will make that mix now. I really hope that this Hoya will survive for me. I really like her, so we will see. But I think if I notice that she's frozen all over, I will just take some cuttings and propagate her, and I bet I will save this plant, so we will see. But it was such a good price and I just couldn't resist. So, and as I said, I noticed how damaged she is when I got her home, so yeah, there I saw that there are some damages, but when I got her home, then I realized that it's not such a small damage as I thought. So who would know? I didn't look carefully enough, but I bet I will save her. So I will just mix perlite. I don't know which amount. I will just eyeball this. I will just add as I think it looks enough, maybe 10 or 20%, around that, not too much, and we will see how this will go. And let us see the roots now. That's the scary part. I'm really hoping that she's okay, that roots are okay. So let's see. Oh, I'm terrified of this. I'm actually scared to see what I have. Oh, she's actually root bound. Yeah, I see some roots poking on the bottom, and that's pretty good news. So I will just wiggle her from this pot, and let's see with what we are dealing with. Oh, they planted this in mix of perlite and potting mix, so I guess I'm doing right thing. And I will just remove a little bit of the soil because I see that it's pretty damp on the top. I guess they watered her a little bit too much, but we will fix that now. I'm good with Hoyas, the basic Hoyas, not the rare ones. I don't have any rare Hoya. I have Crimson Princess, as you may see here, and she's growing so beautifully. She grew, I got her last winter and she grew so much since then, so I'm pretty excited about this. And I have Carnosa, what's the name of it, Pubicalix. I have that one, and I have Hoya Wayetii, and now I have this one. So I don't have a lot of them, but those that I have, I'm good with them. And we will see how it will go for this one. I'm not a collector of Hoyas. I collect only snake plants. So for this one I just liked her, and that's why I get this one, but who knows, maybe in a time I will get few more just because I like them and not because I'm collecting them. I like Hoya Wayetii also. That's, I think, the last one on my wish list. So I guess if that one shows up these days and if price is okay, maybe I buy that one also, but we will see. I'm not that confident that that will happen anytime soon, because I heard that there is something happening with market, so no one can find that one, at least here where I live, so it's pretty rare here. And I will add just pure potting soil here on the top. I won't mix any perlite. I don't think that it's necessary. I have perlite in the lower half of this, and that would be enough to help her to lose water. And yeah, I think this will be perfect option. So we will see how this will grow. I will put this one maybe in medium light at first, just to give her some chance to adapt to my space. And then after some time, I'm thinking that it would be maybe best choice for her to be on direct light, but now when it's winter, and in winter months only, not in the summertime. Then I will again move her further away from the window, because I don't want her to get burned leaves like my other Hoya got this summer. I put my pubicalyx close to the window and I burned a few of her leaves. But yeah, it happens. And with this one, I think that she needs a lot of light because of these black edges. I think that's the way that you can pronounce them even more. So I will try that, but in a time. I will do it gradually. I won't put her right away on direct sun. And yeah, it will be slow process, just in case, to not stress her too much. And yeah, I really like this. She will be beautiful. Can't wait to see what will happen with these tips that are frozen, but I hope that they will be okay. I won't touch them for now. I will wait and see first, and when I see if they are okay or not, then I will maybe cut them off if they turn brown, but for now I will leave them as they are. And we are done. My beautiful Wayetii. I think she looks pretty cute in this. What do you think? I'm actually really happy that I got this one, and I decided to put her in this. So I think this will look perfectly. Let me see if yeah, this is actually perfect for her, as you may see. A pretty good start, I think. So this is what we have for now. I hope she will be fine, and yeah, keep your fingers crossed for me, please. So that was all. Thank you so much for watching. Tell me if you like Hoyas, if you collect Hoyas maybe. What do you think about this one? If this is hard one or fussy one, or what are your experiences with this one? It will be helpful for me because it's pretty new for me, so I don't know much about care for this, so I will do exactly same what I'm doing for my other Hoyas and see. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Goodbye.